Chat. Good afternoon, good evening. I guess it is only evening. 6:30 on the West Coast. Yeah, that's evening. Good evening. How we doing? We got a little league action coming at y'all. We are in week 3 of the month of April for our league, and we are playing towards some prizes. Spelltable Commander from the comfort of our home. Good evening, 2-Bit. I hope that you've heard about our league. If you haven't, it's pretty cool. Play budget commander. Started a budget of $100. Every week we add $50 to the budget. Variety of formats. Custom formats. For instance, this month's format is Kamigawa Commanders. And what we did was we let all of the monocolor commanders from the original Commander Kamigawa block, we errated those to have partner. So you're going to see some interesting combinations. For instance, I'm playing a mono red deck. Heartless Hidetsugu partnered with Zozu the Punisher. So we got some funky formats going on, but it's a lot of fun. You should come check it out. League is sponsored by Dragon Shield. Thank you to Dragon Shield for sponsoring our league tonight. You can see me up there in the top left. This is my hand touching my yellow deck. I'm using my Lightning 100 matte dual sleeves. Pretty cool. Dragon Shield has prizes as part of our Commander League. Let me pull up those prizes. Here they are. Here we go. Look up there. First and second prize every month. This is gonna happen every month. First and second's gonna get a bundle or a pre-con. First through third are gonna get our custom Jake and Joel Are Magic sleeves from Dragon Shield. Customized straight from Dragon Shield. Commander League 2022 look pretty sweet if you do ask me, but I'm very biased. So tonight we are going to play a game of Commander. Week 3 of the April League. Exclamation point League if you want to get involved. Also, that drops our Discord link, so you can go hop into our Discord if you want to. We discuss a lot of MTG Finance and Commander over there on the reg. That's regularly for all you boomers. We got a sweet game going tonight. My 3 opponents, Squatch, Clay, and RJ or Raffle. Raffle. I always say it wrong. I'm gonna get it right at some point. Let's turn down the music here a little bit. Swap over. See who we got hanging out. My friends, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yes.
Rock and roll. As always, to get this started, I need some dice. Hang on. They were hiding. As always, to get this started, I'm going to roll a d6 real quick. 6 times. I'm going to randomize this 6 times. 1. And that's how we're going to get our order. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
I'm in the same place.
There you go. Sometimes you move around just to remain in the same place. Rafal, my friend. Masako the Humorless and Sosuke. Is it Sosuke or Susuke? How are you pronouncing that? Son of Shishiro.
Sasuke, son of Sashiro, I think.
Sasuke, you want to tell us about your deck?
Yeah, so my deck, I am basically a Warriors themed deck. I am trying to put out Warriors to use the ability of Sasuke, giving everybody essentially a de facto death touch. And then with Masako, any card that's tapped can still act as a blocker. So essentially giving it de facto vigilance. So my hope is to build out and create lots of warrior tokens and eventually pump those and go in for an attack. I've got a couple of cards to kind of help prevent direct attack from me, but I think if I can get both my commanders on the board, I've got a pretty potent defense for my board state.
Rock and roll. Very thorough. Appreciate that. I'm going second. I'm playing Heartless Hidetsugu and Zozu the Punisher. This is a Punisher red deck. We're going to start with Zozu the Punisher, and we're going to start taxing everybody's lands with a little bit of life. And then eventually I'm going to try and combo off and use Heartless Hidetsugu all in one big powerful turn to kill everybody and hopefully survive by the hair of my chinny chin chin. So that's my plan. Next up, going third, Squatch. Playing 5 colors. Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Kyodai. Sort of a hidden commander, or I could have gone with a Go Shintai of the 5-color Shrine Commander, but I chose this one just for budget reasons that first week. So I'm running pretty much Shrines, and then I do have an alternate win condition that I'm trying to do with all the Guild Gates and Mazes End. That's probably far off, won't happen, but it's still there as a possibility. And then essentially I'm just trying to hang around till I can stay alive for as long as I can with some fog effects and other fun shenanigans. So that's what I'm trying to do this week.
Rock and roll. And then last but not least, Mr. Clay G playing, oh man, probably the most brutal combination at the table just right off the rip. Azusa, Lost But Seeking, and Kira, Great Glass Spinner.
Yeah, I'm playing pretty much, it's not about my commanders. It's about, well, I'm getting a lot of ramp, obviously, and I'm trying to protect all of my creatures out there. But I have just a lot of big creatures and a lot of, quite a few landfall. And I do have only one alternate win condition in here. But trying to just get out big and quick. And it's an issue with being taxed for every time I put a land out, though.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Zozu stays on the battlefield. I end up so far this month I've been playing some Punisher effects, then I get targeted down, and then I just kind of chill for the rest of the game. So Bobby Z, I don't know if you are ready in chat for this. I'm going to throw you a curveball. Would you be able to real quick tell us the standings here and tell us who's got the most points and where we're at with this pot of 4? Nope, Bobby is not there, and that's completely fine. What we're going to do now is we're going to get our opening hands and get to work here. Y'all ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
As much as I want to keep it, I can't.
I can't either.
I'm keeping my
I'll not be
opener.
keeping that. Not gonna keep that.
Oh, I see Bobby giving us the standings here in the chat. Looks like Clay's got the most to play for. Clay's in 7th this month so far. David Howell with the $5 super chat coming through on a Tuesday evening. Let's go 5 color. Squatch, you've got a fan.
Fantastic.
David, we really appreciate that super chat. Directly goes towards supporting us, trying to make this our full-time jobs. RJ's got 5.5 points. Clay's got 7 points. Bobby's tallying up the numbers. If you want to support us just like David Howell, click and like and subscribe is the easiest way to do it. Easiest, freest, simple little click. Helps us more than you could possibly know. If you want to support the channel, becoming a member, right down below the chat, there's a little $sign. Get a badge next to your name. Also shows up in all your comments on our videos across YouTube. Biggest way to support us if you really want to get in there, Patreon, baby. That is the best way, hands down. But what you can do is jump into our Discord. If you just want to be a part of the community and hang out, talk about EDH, talk about finance. In just a minute, I'm hoping Nightbot's gonna come through with the Discord link. Make one just for y'all. Looks like Clay's got a hand.
Yeah,
RJ's still working on it there.
Yeah, give me a second here. All of a sudden, my cards are not shuffling.
No worries, man. Squatch has got 4.5 points. Joel has some points. Yeah, Joel chose a weird off-meta deck this month. He knew what he was getting into. Texas German, will this be archived? Yeah, this is gonna stay on the channel. Yo, David Howell coming through with another $5 super chat. 5 points. The 5 color has $10. So there you go. Squatch, you've really got a fan in chat.
That's awesome. 5 color. Let's see what happens.
Soul of Kamigawa.
Joel, I'm pretty surprised Nightbot's working after the last time they got flooded. And
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, with the
I'm gonna keep.
Man, yo, my wife gave me so much shit after that. One of my more moronic pulls. I chat in a stream, I think like a week or two ago. I made a the command for a giveaway, one of our commands on the channel, and so everybody was typing in exclamation point whatever. Oh, it was exclamation point league.
Yeah.
And everybody had to type that in for the giveaway, but it was also a Nightbot command. So Nightbot was just like, I'm going as fast as I can. Here. It was ridiculous. Joe F coming through with the $5. Let's go, Heartless. Yeah, baby. Heartless Hidetsugu. Let's go. Raffle, you ready to go? Rafal, you ready to go?
Good to go.
Rock and roll. Get us going.
All right.
GG, everyone. It's good to be playing some Commander with y'all. Chad, I hope you're having a wonderful night. This would be a good
All
time.
right. Gonna play Forest. What's that?
Do we do Monarch or not in this?
No. That's only
No.
week 1 to my understanding.
Okay. Gonna tap Forest, play Soul Ring,
Nice.
and let's see. Yeah, that's all she wrote. I'm gonna pass.
Card for turn. Play Mountain and pass it up to Squatch.
Alright, draw for turn. I will play a command tower and pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Whew, thank you. I kept a 2-land hand, so. I'm gonna play Command Tower, tap it, play Finhorn Elves, and I'll pass the turn.
The Azusa deck kept a 2-land
All right,
hand.
and tap.
Yeah.
Draw.
I have 40 lands, I think.
All right. Gonna play a Thriving Heath, which comes at a battlefield tap, and I'm going to name green as the other color than white.
So it just taps for both colors? Yeah.
Yeah, essentially. And okay, I'm going to tap a. Oh darn. Sorry, guys. Stumbled on my thoughts here.
Tom, Corn on the Cob Nicholas was a good time. That was one of the more fun preview streams. Yeah, we had a good
Total
time.
for 3, but I'm going to play a Heir of the Wilds. And with that, I will pass turn.
Heir of the Wilds, a death touch 2/2 whenever it attacks. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it gets +1/+1 till in a turn. All right, got a little death toucher over there. Draw for turn. Montaña. Pay 2. Mind Stone. Pass it to Squatch.
Oh, draw for turn. I will play a Plains for a turn. I will tap the command tower for a blue, and I'll tap the Plains for a white for an Unsettled Mariner. It's a changeling that reads whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. And I'll pass the turn.
What is the Dragon Mafia, Dragfather?
Untap, draw for
Don't yell
turn.
at me. Bro. Zach G, I appreciate that positivity coming through. Everyone is doing a great job.
Forest return. And I think I'm just going to swing at Joel for 1.
You son of a bitch! I'll take 1.
Hey, I'm refusing to play something just to get. So I'll pass turn.
So, chat, what just happened there? We've got some house rules that add on to the fun of the league. You get extra points. You get points for placing first, second, third, obviously every month, but you can also get points for drawing first blood, for what else is there? Playing your commander enough times. I think it's 4 times you play your commander, you get extra points. Saving somebody from imminent doom. If somebody, goes to whatever, fireball somebody for the rest of their life total, if you prevent it, you get a half a point or something. Got some cool stuff in the league if you're interested in joining.
Play an Idyllic Grange for my land. It enters tapped unless I control 3 or more other planes, which I do not, so I'm going to keep it tapped.
Dragfather, I don't know what the hell you're going on about, bro. I shall not betray the trust of the Dragon Mafia. Okay.
I'll tap for 2 green, and 1 from there. I'm going to play a Bow of Nylea, a legendary enchantment artifact. Attacking creatures you control have death touch, and it also has an activated ability. I can either put a 1/1 counter on a creature, I can deal 2 damage to a creature with flying, I can gain 3 life, or I can put up to 4 target creatures from my graveyard on the bottom of my library in any order.
Love Bow of Nylea.
Okay, I will move to combat, and let's see. 2/2. Clay, I'm going to swing at you for 2.
And I will take it.
And with that, I will pass.
Untaps. Card for turn. Gonna go Montagna. Gonna go 4 for Pirate's Pillage. As an additional cost to cast, I gotta discard a card. I'm discarding Basic Mountain. Draw 2 cards, create 2 treasure tokens. Treasure back before treasure was such a big deal, huh? And that's done. I am going to use the 2 treasure for Lightning Greaves and pass turn.
Alright, I'll untap and draw for turn. I will play a swamp for turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 2, a black and a white, and attempt to cast Fracture, targeting your Lightning Greaves. Fracture reads, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker.
Mine?
Yes, your Lightning Greaves.
Oof, okay.
Ouch.
Do you want to get that bow?
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap.
I think he's got Heartless on the mind there.
We'll play an island for turn. We'll tap 1, 2, 3. Bring out Azusa. I'll play another island for turn. I'm going to pay 2 and play Elvis Visionary. When it comes into the battlefield, draw a card. I'm going to play a third land per turn, another forest. And I think I am good. I will pass turn.
All right.
4 cards in hand.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'll play a Temple of Plenty. It comes in tapped. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I get to scry 1, so I will do that. I will leave that on the top. All right.
Hey, if you're just joining us and you haven't yet, Chad, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, it sort of wakes up YouTube's algorithm, kicks our video out to more people. I'd appreciate. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to tap green, 2, 3 for a total of 4. And I'm going to play a Sky Shroud Claim. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards, put them on the battlefield, and then shuffle my library.
Squatch, you and me have got some catching up to do mana-wise here.
Yep.
Paul, what's up? Good to see you. Scroll. And also to you. Yeah, Zach, I went to my LGS when I was building this deck the couple of days before April started, and I was like, yo, do you got any really old mountains? And he was like, you can go check the bulk box. And I just sat there for 10-15 minutes and pulled out all of these old mountains that I could possibly find. Went for as white border as we could possibly do.
All right. Because I'm a fool, I mixed my cards up the wrong way. I'm going to have to, I'll take care of that letter later, but I need to shuffle that, so hopefully I'm not drawing any cards anytime soon. These got 2 forest cards, put them onto the battlefield. So I got to shuffle my library. This goes in the graveyard. And I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. Joel, I'm going to send 2 your way.
Taking 2.
And pass turn.
Untapping. Card for turn. Land for turn's a mountain. I'm going to pay 3 for Treasure Nabber. Treasure Nabber's a fun card. It says whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until the end of your next turn. Sweet little goblin rogue. And I'll pass the turn to you, Squatch.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a forest for turn.
There you
I will pay a black and 1 other for a Sanctum of Stone Fangs. It's a legendary enchantment, so at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, each opponent will lose X life, and I will gain X life, where X is the number of shrines I control. And then I will pay 2 more, a green and 1 other, for a Rampant Growth. Searching my library for a basic land card, putting it onto the battlefield tapped, and then I'll shuffle.
The shrine count is 1. The shrine count is 1.
Get a mountain. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 blue and 1 other and bring out Kira.
Creatures now creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time in a turn, counter that spell or ability.
Yeah. So that's even me. So if I try to, I tried this actually last week and I realized, oh crap. So I actually took that card out of my deck. Okay, and I'm gonna pay 1 blue and 2 other, and play Loyal Drake. Loyal Drake has flying and it has lieutenant. It says at the beginning of your combat of your turn, if you control your commander, draw a card. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to draw a card.
You gotta try and figure out a way to get rid of that. It's gonna be a lot of passive value for him.
I'm going to go to my second main. We'll play a forest. And I will pass turn.
All right, it goes to me here. And tap.
Your commanders are not on the battlefield, correct? Rafal?
You asking me or?
Yeah.
No, mine are not. Nope.
Gotcha.
They're in the command zone still. All right, that's untapped now. I'm going to draw. Going to play a Fortified Village. It comes in tapped. I will not be revealing a forest or a plains, so it'll stay tapped. Let's see.
Clay, you still got 4 cards in hand, that's accurate?
Yes.
Come on, Joel, defeats the point if we have to ask still.
Yeah, I keep looking up there. I'm like, did I set it? Did I set it?
That came right from Sheldon. I played in a game with him first time I ever met him a couple weeks ago, and he pulled that out, and I was like, oh my god, on our streams we ask this all the time. It seems so simple. Why didn't we think of this?
Are you bringing Masako, the Humorless?
I showed the guys last week. I saw you do it.
Masako coming in at sorcery speed.
Let's see. He has card draw.
People recognize this as one of the songs from our shorts.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to tap 2 more. And this for a white, and I'm going to play Nissa, Voice of Zendikar.
Nissa Voice.
And I will go ahead and pump it up for 1 to bring in a plant token. So this will now be a 4. There's that. And move to combat. All right. I'm going to swing to your direction, Joel, with Air of the Wilds.
Taken 2.
All right. And with that, I will pass turn.
Untap. Card for turn. We're going to pay 2 for Reckless Impulse. Reckless Impulse says, exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. You may play those cards. Exiling Rolling Earthquake and Emergence Zone. we're just going to go ahead and play the Emergence Zone. And you know what? I think we're going to get funky here. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We're going to pay 4 and cast Rolling Earthquake for 3. It's going to deal 3 damage to each creature without horsemanship and each player.
Wow.
So go ahead and check and see if any of your creatures have horsemanship. We'll wait.
No horsemanship.
I have an instant that gives them horsemanship, so for 1 green, no.
It deals 3 damage, is that what you said?
3 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to get to cast my commanders 4 times.
That goes there.
Like my horse.
Oh, my plant.
Squatch,
Yeah,
I'll pass it off to you.
1, 2,
Alright.
3. Everybody takes 3 too, right?
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, everybody takes 3 as well to their life. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Paul, I was worried about the same thing. I was just waiting to see if any of those creatures had horsemanship and we're going to dodge my wipe.
I have a trigger from Sanctum of Stonefangs on the beginning of my pre-combat main phase. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I will gain 1 life.
Okay.
Gaining, losing a life.
Another.
We lose 1 life, is that what you said?
That's correct, yep.
Okay.
I will play a island for turn. Then I will go ahead and pay 4, 1 white, 3 other for a Goshintai of Shared Purpose. It is just a 1/3 creature with vigilance, and it has a triggered ability on my end step. I will move to my end step. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 colorless. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token for each shrine you control. So I will pay the 1, and I will create 2 1/1 spirit tokens, and I'll pass the turn.
What's the name of that black shrine that you have there again?
Sanctum of Stonefangs.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
M21, or I think
so.
draw for turn. Ooh. Trying to decide which way to-
Joel is obviously the threat. Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate that chat.
2 blue and 1 other. Okay, thanks for letting us know, Bobby.
Yeah, they were curious.
I'm going to bring out Kira again. Then I'll play 2 and 1 and bring out the commanders. Oh no, they both have summoning sickness, or they both have
Taxes, baby.
yeah, taxes.
IRS is going to come get you if you try and cheat.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to play a green a land for turn, but I am going to go ahead and just attack 2 and then 2 other and bring out Kira. So I forgot to put the dice on there. Yeah, they've both been cast. No, that one's been cast twice. Okay, so 2 mana left. And I have to pass turn.
All right.
It's okay. Next turn I'll be able to get my 4th time.
Untap. We'll draw. I'm gonna pump up Nissa once, create a plant token.
Chat, what was your favorite new commander printed into this new set? Legendary creature. I'm trying to figure out what I want to build next month. Oh, it's got to be one of the pre-con ones, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be a legendary from one of the precons.
Sick.
I'm not sure how far it goes back.
Tap a green.
Right, I'm threatening with my. I don't have a 1/1. I don't have anything. My board is bare.
And another. I'm gonna tap Bow of Nylea. I'm gonna do 2 damage to Kira.
Okay, that's countered.
Yeah, it's an ability.
What's that?
The
Oh,
first
sorry,
time-
did I miss?
Kira
Yeah,
says whenever the creature becomes a
control.
target of a spell or ability for the first time, counter that spell or ability.
Oh, okay. That's been. How many times have you cast that?
That's my second time casting it.
Second time casting it.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
when he board wiped, well, basic board wipe. Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that that card, the tax on the artifacts? Joel, is that off the board already?
Yes, treasure number is in the
Okay.
is in the
So I can
GUI.
use my Soul Ring again without fear. There's 2,
It's just until end of turn. I just borrow it for a turn.
3, 4. Do 5.
Gaddy, what's
And
up?
I'm gonna cast Inscription of Abundance,
There it is.
and I'm gonna select. I'm gonna do. Let's see. It's kick. I'm gonna kick the spell, so I'm gonna select any number of them. So I am going to put 2 counters on my plant here. So now it's a 2/3. I'm going to gain 2 life because of my plant, and I'm going to fight your Kira with my plant.
That will do it.
It says target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control.
I only control the plant so far, so
And then
Yeah,
target
but
creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the plant's a 2/3.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a 1/1 to start. That's why I was wondering if you gain 3. Okay.
It was a 0/1 to start, yeah. I added 2. So that gives me 2. And then
Are y'all RPing in my chat right now? Because I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna tap one of these. I'm gonna create another plant token.
I'm losing it.
And
Yeah, the other one's no
The
1.
Kira
though, right?
ability already countered the Bow of Nylea ability. Bow of Nylea tried to shoot it for 2.
Yeah.
However, that one got countered, so the second thing that goes to hit it. Gabi, don't spam. Good Goblin Mafia members, don't spam the chat.
all right, and with that, hold on. Did I created this plant on this turn, correct? Do you guys?
You would have had to, because I board wiped
Yeah.
with Rolling Earthquake.
All right, so I'm not. So that's a mistake. Let's do that. So it's just a 2/3. All right, I'm gonna pass turn.
Here
That's
we
all I can
go.
do.
Untapping.
Sorry about that.
No worries, man. Card for turn. We are going to pay 5. And cast Heartless Hidetsugu.
Oh boy.
Heartless taps to deal damage to each player equal to half that player's life total rounded down past you, Squatch.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn.
I know the combos with this.
I do have
Debug,
a
what's
trigger
up?
from Sanctum of Stonefangs. Each opponent will lose 2 life, and I will gain 2 life.
The shrine count is at 2.
I'll play another Plains for turn.
DNR, don't give them any ideas.
And then I will go ahead and move to my end step. Goshen Tie of Shared Purpose will trigger. I will pay 1. And then I will create 2 more colorless 1/1 spirit creature tokens. I'm currently at 4 of those. And I will pass the turn.
That is a scary amount of every color of mana remaining untapped. All right, Great Glass Spinner. We've been trying to keep that blue shit off the field. What's your plan?
Yeah, I don't really have much I can do anymore.
How
I'm
are
gonna pay 3 blue and 2 other. And 2 other. I'm going to bring out my commander again. That's the
Kira is adamant about wanting to come to the party.
Yep. And I'll pass turn. That's
Okay.
the 4th.
So there's 2 explanations for what's going on in chat. One is that there's one person with like 5 different accounts, all with the name Goblin. And 2 is that there's like 5 different people, all with different Goblin name accounts. And I'm not sure which one is weirder.
And tap draw.
Makes me want to pull up the stream. I might do that on my phone.
Yeah, y'all are, I mean, you know, you can't see hands on Spelltable, so y'all are always welcome to pull up the stream. And for the most part, our chats are pretty good about leaving spoilers and gameplay stuff out of the chat.
That's okay if they do. They can tell us what you got in your hand.
That's the next evolution. Want to get like, I think it'd be cool, and I don't know why nobody's done this, and this is a free, you know, free tip for any Commander channel that can do it. But you can go to like casinos and card shop, older card shop, like discount warehouses, and get a poker table with the cameras in there, you know, like they show for 2 card on ESPN stuff, World Series of Poker and stuff. I'd love to get that going for Commander. I think that would be an awesome setup.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But it would take a lot of spots if you have a lot of cards in hand, and you have to, just quite a bit to it.
For sure. Well, it's partly on coverage too, right? Like coverage of the Pro Tour, they were always keeping track of what was in hands and what was drawn as much as they could. And so it'd be a little bit on them. Sorry, Rafal, it's all you.
Sorry. Tap 5, play God Eternal Okitra. It's got double strike, 3/6 zombie god. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. And then whenever it dies, you can put it into exile from the battlefield, earth, and third from the top in the library. So that.
I think we know who the threat is.
I think it's still Joel, right? I mean, he's got the.
Yeah, exactly.
Hidetsugu there.
I have 1 creature on the battlefield. Are you serious? Boa Nylea, a planeswalker, God Eternal Oketra, and a plant token. That doesn't give me anything, other people. Squatch is over here with these shrines building up like crazy. Clay, I don't know why, you're adamant about Kira. Let's go. It's really me and you versus the rest of these. I don't know why anybody's picking on me.
Fine.
Yeah, see, there you go, Bobby Z.
Oh man, alright.
Who speaks for the Goblin Mafia if I have some questions?
4. Alright. I'm gonna tap 4 more here. Gonna bring in Sasuke.
I have no
Sashiro.
points. The last 2 months, only anybody attacks me.
Alright, with that, I'm going to Nissa. I'm going to use its second ability, -2, so drop it back down to 3. And I'm going to put a +1 counter on each creature I control. So, do this. That, and that gets another one, so there's that. And I'm going to move to combat. And I am going to swing my little plant here, 3/4 plant. Oh, let's see. Sorry, Joel, I'm going to swing at you for 3 more.
Oh my god. Okay, 26. I'm almost down to half-life total with 1 permanent on the board, chat. Let's go. We're getting there tonight.
All right, pass turn.
On your end step, RJ, I'm gonna pay 5, a red and a white, and 3 other, and I'm gonna cast a lore hold command.
Ooh.
It is an instant. I get to choose 2. I can either create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token, or I can creatures I control will get +1, +0, and gain indestructible, and have haste until end of turn. Or I can deal 3 damage to any target, and then target player gains 3 life. Or I can sacrifice a permanent and draw 2 cards. I'm gonna choose dealing 3 damage to any target and gaining 3 life, and sacrificing permanent and then draw 2 cards. So I'm gonna deal 3 damage to Hidetsugu. I will gain 3 life.
Nice.
Bros, I am not being allowed to play this game.
And then I'm gonna sack.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna sack one of my
Christ.
spirit tokens, and I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah, Rafal has got the target off of his forehead squarely onto mine for some reason.
And then that's it.
Can I untap and draw and pass, please?
You may.
Thank you so
Go
much.
for it.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Jesus. Six lands, 26 life, chat. What the hell happened? We are not winning this one. We will be first out. Let's go. We go Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2. 1, 2. Jesus Christ, come on. 1. Discard Angrass Marauders. Discard. Valakut Exploration. I'm gonna go 2, and I'm gonna braid your 3 health white one that creates the token, Squatch.
Fair enough.
I'm not begging for life, Brody. I haven't had a life to beg for. There is no life. I'll pay 3 and play Zozu the Punisher. And pass turn.
Yeah.
I'll untap.
Far too late in the game for that to be coming down, but so it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Azusa in the command zone.
Upkeep and drop a turn.
Oh yes, Bobby, I know, but what can you do? Mercifully, Squatch and Clay are gonna help RJ kill me, and then RJ's gonna win.
On the beginning of my main phase, I do have a trigger. Each opponent will lose 1 life, and I'll gain 1.
Okay.
Down 25.
Oh, we lose how much?
1.
1. I'm down 31.
What is the loyalty on the Nissa?
It's a 3.
Okay.
Because he did the -2, or
I'm gonna pay.
I did 2 plants. 1 was board wiped, and then I just put a 1/1 on all my creatures, so brought it back down to 3.
I'm gonna tap the command tower for a red and the plains for a white. I'm gonna cast Boros Charm, and I'm gonna choose the option of dealing 4 damage to target player or planeswalker, and I'm gonna target Nissa for 4 damage.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
And then I'll just go ahead and end my turn.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. Pay 1 green and 2 other. I'll play Llanowar Visionary. And when it comes into play, I can draw a card, and then I can tap it to add 1 green mana. I drew an island, so I'll play that island. 1, 2. And I will pass turn.
All right. That taps. Draft turn. Tap a green, white, 2 from the Soul Ring, and then 1 forest for a total of 5. And I'm going to play Tales of Master Cicero. When it enters, right, the first step allows me to put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or vehicle you control, and it gains vigilance until end of turn. So I'm going to put that on Ketra here. So that's 4, put 2 now. And it has vigilance.
Chat, if you're just joining us, we're in the middle of our league game. This is week 3 of the April season. Our seasons rotate every month. If you're not familiar with the league, type !league in the chat. You get a little info there. Ask around. Somebody in chat might even tell you about it. Oh, Bobby, he's definitely going to attack me.
The 2. And I'm going to tap my Bow of Nylea, and I'm going to do 2 damage to the Elf Druid. Or the Llanowar Visionary.
Okay, that's countered.
Oh, because
Kira, Great Glass Spinners, all creatures he controls.
Yeah. No, that's my stupid. I keep forgetting. Fair enough. All right, I'm going to move to combat and give this a shot. I'm going to swing God Eternal Ketra. We're going to swing it at Squatch. So with it's now a 5/8 double strike.
All right, I'll block with one of my spirit tokens.
Okay. Move to second main, and I think that's all she wrote for me. And pass the turn. How many spirit tokens do you have left, Squatch?
I have
Is that
2.
2? Okay.
I was waiting to see if Squatch wanted to ruin my life anymore before I untap.
Hey, I do have a question for you, Joel.
Yes, sir.
Did anybody play a land? Because I actually did, so I'm supposed to take 2 damage from...
Oh, so
Yeah.
no, I did
Yeah.
not see Squatch playing. I didn't see RJ play
I didn't
one.
play one.
I was
I did,
watching.
so
I must have missed yours. I apologize. Thank you for being
Yeah,
honest
'cause I
about
drew
it.
one off that and I put it there. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
did too.
I try and keep a good eye on that since it is a commander I'm playing. Land for turns a mountain. I'm gonna tap 3 and 1 for 4. And play Torbrand, Thane of Red Fell. For red source I control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent. It deals that damage plus 2 instead. When I play the land for turn, I take 2 from Zozu.
Is Zosu red?
Yes, this is only for opponents though, and that came in after I had dropped the land anyway. I was just playing catch up. Good job.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that cost me 4 if I play land.
Yes.
Ew, that sucks.
That is going to do me past a squatch. Oops.
So, on your end step, I'm gonna pay 4 1 white and 3 other to flash in my commander, Kyodai.
Kyodai! Soul of Kamigawa. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kyodai.
That will be Sanctum of Stonefangs.
That is a very indestructible sanctum right there.
All right. Oh, untap, upkeep, and draw for turn.
And wait a minute, does Sanctum trigger on...
On the pre-combat main phase, it'll trigger now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what I was trying to figure out.
You all each lose 1 and I will gain 1. Thanks for reminding me, Clay.
No problem. And I'm down to 28.
I'm gonna pay 3, play a Commander Sphere.
I'm a member of the 3-6 Mafia.
I'll go ahead and I'll play a land and I'll take 2. Play a forest.
Take 4.
Take 4.
Fine. Bring me back to reality then.
Fine. Just trying to bring him back to his starting frickin' life total.
Yeah.
The peasants down here in the 20s. Sorry, the peasant. Oh no, there's 2 of us. There are literally 2s of us.
And then I will pass the turn.
Oh, you're so sly.
Draw for turn.
With your
Jeez.
untapped mana, Squatch, do you have all 5 colors available currently?
I do not.
One, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, Greg. Lean back used to be as a tiny little white high school boy.
I am
That
just going
song
to
made me feel badass.
pass turn.
Draw,
Okay.
pass? Are we playing land go?
Oh, hand.
I don't want to play land.
It's just 4 little life. Just trying to get this game over with.
All right. Untap, draw for turn.
Cam fan, Winota's strong, bro. Winota's good card. Multi-formats. Wasn't it banned in Historic or something?
This goes to step 2. I'm going to put another counter on Oketra here.
And Joel, I did lie to you. I do have 5 colors available.
Oh, get out of here. You're on restriction.
Yeah, you-
I forgot about the sphere.
yeah, he's got the sphere out.
You cannot borrow the car on Friday. You are on restriction, my friend.
Hey, RJ, can you show me the, I can't click on your, what is that enchantment that you have, the saga?
Tales of
trying to-
Master Sashiro.
Tales of Master Sashiro, yeah. All right, I'm going to tap a green and a white here.
Exile this saga, return. Oh, okay.
And let's see. Above Natalie, I'm going to do 2 damage to Zuzu. gonna play.
This is why you don't play Punisher, chat. It doesn't do anything, but it makes you the target of everything.
Tap 3. I'm gonna play an Imperious Perfect. It's an Elf Warrior. Other elves you control get +1, or I can, with a green and tap it, I can create an Elf Warrior creature token.
Yeah, I did. My command zone is up here on my computer. They have both died once.
So you gotta cast them both one more time.
Is it cumulative like that? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I cast a creature spell, I get to create a 4/4 black zombie warrior as well with Oketra.
Bobby, we got to do a poll. How many people would be interested in like a CEDH tournament? High budget or high competitive 1 weekend tournament. 1 day. It's like Saturday.
All right, and
Yeah, I would do it on a Saturday that I don't have my kids.
Yeah.
But definitely do it.
tap 2 green, a Soul Ring. I'm gonna play Sereth, the Viper's Fang. It's a human warlock. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. For 1 and a tap, I can untap another target creature or land you control. With that coming in,
What's that card's name? It's picking it up as planes for some reason.
which one? Sereth,
yes.
the Viper's Fang.
Yeah, that's one from was it one of the Innistrad sets, right?
Yeah, Midnight Hunt.
Midnight Hunt. Yeah, it's the all tapped creatures you have Death Touch. All untapped creatures you have.
Yeah. So with Sereth coming in as well, Oketra creates another black zombie. And with that, I will move to combat and
That Catcher's gonna get out of hand if we don't answer it, y'all.
Yeah.
all right, I am boy, let's see. Place a bunch of cards. Open. Go to Squatch 2. Alright, well. Shoot. I'm gonna swing Sasuke at you, Squatch. It's a 4/5.
I will take 4. 4 commander.
And that's commander damage, yep. And all I have, so I will pass turn.
Guys, I think we all know who the threat is. We just got to figure out if we can do something about it or not.
Definitely me. Everybody keep that in mind.
I think Joel's right. We gotta
Take
go that way.
him out. PU. That Joel's a stinker. All right,
Take
here
him
we
out, then
go.
we can play. You can play real.
PU. Here comes Joel the stinker. That's what everybody always says. Here he comes, stinking up the place.
I'm filling in for Jake today. Seems to always target you every time we play, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna attempt to tap into y'all's open mana over there for 7 and play Volcanic Vision.
Oh.
Says return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Deals damage equal to that card's mana value to each creature your opponents control. Exile Volcanic Vision.
I can't do anything about it.
Got nothing open, so.
Squatch, I'll say for what it's worth, I tried to make sure that this wasn't going to also kill your Kyodai, because I don't think Kyodai is coming my way.
It's a 7-shot and everything?
So,
no. It's going to...
Is that right?
In the graveyard first? Yeah.
It just goes to your hand, right?
It goes into my hand. The highest, I'll say this, the highest instant or sorcery in my graveyard is 4 with Pirate's Pillage. Past that, I've got Abrade, Faithless Looting, Rolling Earthquake, Reckless Impulse.
I'm trying to figure out what it fixes on his board. He's got a 3 or a 6/9 freaking.
Is it resolving, Squatch?
Yeah, it's resolving. It's gonna
Okay,
go through.
so I'm going to return Pirate's Pillage to my hand. That's going to deal 4 damage to each creature my opponents control. Since Torbrand's on the battlefield, however, it's going to deal 6 to each creature my opponents control. Squatch, I figure you probably have a response.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tap Woobird, and I'm gonna make Kyodai an 8. Give him +5/+5 until end of turn. So he's currently an 8/8.
There you go.
Okay, just a second.
6 damage. Right.
What
To
did
each
you,
creature.
Hang
you
on.
said he's a 4/4. You're trying to make him an 8/8.
Hang on,
Yeah,
Rafal. We got
listening.
6
listening.
damage on the stack right now. Squatch has responded. Clay, what you got? What's an effect on the stack? Not 6 damage. Damage doesn't go on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to decide because I pulled my creatures back, but that's not.
Thank you, D-Buck. I appreciate that. Wow. Somebody's saying go Joel, not saying PU Joel. That's what I normally hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go.
All right. So then Rafal, 6 damage to all your creatures.
All right. So that takes care of Seraph. Imperious Perfect.
All in a day's work.
Plant.
Yeah, Clay, sorry
The
for your
Tetris
creatures. I'll be
survives.
completely transparent. This was to try and wipe Rafal's board.
And
You're-
Sasuke.
No,
But
I didn't realize. I forgot about the Torbrand. That'll actually give it +2. So
Yeah, 6 total to all creatures that my opponents control.
I just didn't know.
Oh, this
I wanted
looks
to let him keep it. Let Squatch keep his commander, and
Oh,
So Ketris survives because it's a 6/9.
so if
you
you
lose all your spirits, though, right, Squatch?
Say that again.
You lose your spirits.
oh yeah,
Yes, I do.
the 2 spirits do die. I don't have any more damage to do to that God Eternal Oketra, y'all. I tried.
Yeah, I don't have any red, so yeah, I'm definitely not doing any damage.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap.
Oh, chat.
Draw for turn, and then Sanctum of Stonefangs triggers. Each of all will lose 1, and I will gain 1.
Down to 27.
I'll play Gruul Guildgate. Gate count is now at 1. Woohoo.
Guild Gates. This is week 4.
Don't let him talk shit about your Gilgate, Squatch.
And then
Didn't you say Gates was a win con?
It is when things are there.
Yeah, there you go. It's just your first gate. You've had a very basic land game.
Can I counter that? No.
And then I'm gonna crack Commander Sphere to draw a card.
It's all Commander Sphere is good for, chat.
No, late game, definitely.
I'm gonna pay. See here.
So which mafia am I supposed to join, chat? I'm getting mixed signals.
I'm gonna pay 3 green and 2 other for a Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Nice.
Nice.
And that just has another one of the beginning of the pre-combat main phase triggers that I can add X mana of any one color where X is the number of shrines I control. And then
Give me the name of that one more time.
Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Yeah, it's the green one from 21.
Fruit
Yep.
Sanctum. Yeah, I need names to type in the spell table.
Yeah.
Got
And
him.
then I'm then going to go ahead and pump up Kyodai to give him +5/+5 until end of turn. Playing Wooburg. And I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing for 8 at RJ in the air.
I will take 8.
That's commander damage.
Yeah.
Shoo-wee!
And I will pass the turn.
Oh, untap. Draw for turn. Oh, I was just looking up. Oh, I can play a land, right?
Yeah.
And not take damage.
Zozu has been removed.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna pay green.
Clay, do you have a wall of EDH decks in your man cave?
No, I have 8 decks that I've built.
Chad asked me to ask you, Eric asked me to ask you if you have a wall of EDH decks in your man cave.
No, right now I have 2 cats running around here just trying to play with everything with my boxes that I had setting out.
Ooh, Beerfest Mafia? Now that one I can get behind, DNR.
Oh, I paid 2 green and 2 other. I'm going to play a Beast Within. The Beast Whisperer, I mean. Whenever I cast a creature spell, draw a card. I said Beast Within. So whenever I cast a creature spell, I draw a card. I do have a question for you guys. If I morph a card, is that considered casting a creature or not? I haven't.
It's morph the one you flip over.
Yeah, you turn it over.
It comes either 2/2 or something. Depending on the morph cost.
You play it. You may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature. Yeah, so I guess it is because you cast that as a 2/2 creature.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yes, morph is an ability that lets you pay 3 to cast the card face down. So it is a cast.
Okay, but I am going to pass turn.
Yeah, I do think that Beast Within on Oketra would have been a better play than that, but you know, whatever.
I didn't have a Beast Within. I know I said that because I guess I was hoping I had that. But...
I'm glad you didn't.
We got an 8/8 5-color dragon, and we got a freaking God Eternal Oketra that is scary big with double strike.
All right. Draw.
And Clay's just letting all the chaos play out while he fills his hand back up.
Oh,
Can play a command tower.
5. No, I still have 5. Yeah.
Oh, and this Tales of Master Sashiro exiles and comes back as Sashiro's Living Legacy. It's a 5/5 with vigilance and haste. And since Oketra's nice big old chunk, I'm gonna create a black zombie 4/4.
So that's not a cast. That is a.
That's not a cast.
Enters the battlefield.
Okay, I see. Sorry, you're right.
No worries. Oketra won't trigger on that one, no. So now the Dragon Mafia is threatening me? Ooh, I don't take kindly to threats, my friends.
All right, well...
That's not a game you want to play with me. That's not a game you want to play with me. I'm over here trying to figure out this God Eternal Oketra.
3, 4.
I know.
5. I'm gonna bring in Masako. So that'll be its second cast there.
Yeah.
Any response?
No.
Okay.
I don't have any.
That was just a general complaint noise.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna tap.
Oh my god, the Dragon Police just showed up.
2
What the
white.
hell is happening?
3. I'm gonna play a Resplendent Marshal.
Oof.
So, really quick, because Masako was cast from the command zone, that does create a Zombo.
Yeah,
That
if
is
you
correct.
It does create.
Okay.
As will
So there's
Resplendent
that.
Marshal.
Yes. So that'll create 2
Oh,
now.
this board rebuild is insanity.
Okay. What enters the battlefield, I can exile another creature card from my graveyard, and when I do, I can put 1/1 counters on each creature you control other than Resplendent. So I am going to take my Heir of the Wilds and exile that. That's going to put 1/1s on the zombies. So those are now going to be 5/5s. The Snake Warrior gets popped. So now it's a... I'll make that a 6/6, and not that one. So
Are those all angels or warriors? Just double checking.
the black zombie are warriors. So those will get, because of this, it shares... Oh, sorry. Yeah, because the Heir of the Wilds was a human warrior. So the creature type warrior
And human.
fits, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So in this case, these are all black zombie warriors. So it gets the +1s for that.
Nice.
And then the Snake Warrior, it gets a +1 for that. So Zombie God does not.
You have 5 zombies? Or no,
Sorry, it's a 5/5. There's 2 black zombies.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out the counters versus. So when you put a card like, for example, your Shishiro, it is a 6/6. It's not a. Doesn't have 6+1/+1 counters on it.
Okay, so let me do that then. If that makes
Well,
that
don't put it on
play
top.
better?
Yeah, just put it in the middle card somewhere or something. That way, yeah. If you put your +1/+1 counters,
Well, here, let me do this.
then it gets confusing, especially when you have multiple counters on the same thing.
Yeah, sorry.
It's no problem. I'm just trying to figure them all out. So. If I overload my Cyclonic Rift, I just want to know what I'm getting rid of.
Let's do that. So this way, I'll just put a 1/1 here and a 1/1 on this. Is that better? That would clear? Then that way, this one's got a 1/1, so that makes it a 6/6. These are 5/5s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Masako's
Okay.
a human, so Masako would also get a counter, correct? Each creature you control other than the marshal that shares
Yeah.
a creature type with the exiled card.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So then Masako will get one for it being a human. All right. I'm gonna tap 2 more,
What is Rut?
and I'm gonna put a 1/1 on a target creature. So I am going to drop another one on Oketra here. No, sorry, I'm going to put it on my Resplendent Marshal. Alright, I'm going to move to combat. This has summoning, this has summoning, those have summoning. And Shishiro has summoning, right? Coming out of exile. I believe that's how those
It does.
work. Alright.
Is that correct? Wait a minute. Are those
Does it have haste?
It's got haste by
Oh,
a
it's a
keyword.
haste. That's true.
Yeah.
is.
You're
So
good.
technically, yeah, it can go still. All right. Squatch, I'm going to send Oketra and Shishiro both at you.
Sashiro's
Fair
got Vigi.
Yep. So 6 and 6. So 12 total.
Wait, what is? I thought Guy Eternal had double strike.
That it does have double strike. Sorry. So yeah, 6, 12, 18.
So down to 20.
Hey, Joel, you're not the lowest.
Holy mother.
And I will pass turn. I've got nothing in hand, so
No cards in hand?
no cards in hand.
Oh, I like that.
I don't.
Wish I had a board though.
Alright, I'm going to pay 4 for Pirate's Pillage. It's back as an additional cost. Discard a card. Discard Pyrohemia.
Hang on, I want to see what it is. Pirates Pillage does what?
As
Draw
an
two
additional
cards,
cost, discard,
create
draw
two
two,
cards,
create
treasure.
2 treasures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, go ahead. Oh, that's the one you took out of your graveyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, actually.
2 treasures. Play land for turn, which is Clinic. I'm gonna pay 2, a mountain, and 1 for a generator servant. It's got tap it, sack it, add 2 to my mana pool. That mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains haste. I'm going to pay
That's scary.
1 colorless with Witch's Clinic and cast Expedition Map. This one is pay 2, sack it, search my library for a land, reveal it, put it in my hand. And oh, mercy alive, my friends, mercy alive. What are we gonna do about Rafal's board here?
I don't know. I'm trying to find an answer, but I don't have any of my card draw in there.
Well, I can... And at the very least, I'm going to pay 1 red and Vandal Blast the Boa Nailia, destroying target artifact I do not control.
Okay.
I have 1 card in my hand, and I am passing the turn to my friend 5-color Squatch.
Go ahead and untap.
Have a good night, Dragod. Enjoy your dragon making.
Draw for turn. Ugh. A couple of triggers: Sanctum of Stonefangs and Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. So each of y'all will lose 2. I will gain 2.
life.
And then I'm gonna create 2
2 lamps.
green, 2 green mana. So yeah. With that 2 green mana. Oh, go ahead.
See, oh, never mind. We didn't take 1 yet. Or did we?
It's 2.
It's 2.
2? Okay, I'm down to 25.
Yeah.
With the 2 green floating and the 1, I'll tap 1 other. I'll go ahead and play Cultivate. Searching my library for 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and then put 1 onto the battlefield tapped, another into your hand.
Ramping on turn 20? I don't even know what turn we're on, but it seems like it's been forever.
Get a forest and an island. I'll put the forest on the battlefield tapped and the island to my hand.
Later, Dragod. Let's talk about maybe joining the Mafia one day. I'm actually kind of considering the Goblin Mafia, so y'all got to figure something out.
I'll go ahead and play another forest for turn.
Wow.
And then
Kyodai's on the board still, right?
it is. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and pay Wooburg, red, green, white, black, blue.
What's up, Trolled?
Go ahead and put it into Kyodai, making it an 8/8, and then
That's all together, Clay. All one word.
Yeah, I know. On my phone, for some reason, it put a space in between.
I will move to combat. and I'm gonna swing Kyodai over at RJ for 8 in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna block with my Resplendent Marshal.
Okay.
So then I'll die.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap.
Nice, Trolled. Colorless is sort of a hard archetype to pull off, but it's not impossible.
Return.
I had a cool Karn Silver Golem colorless deck back in the day.
Play an island for turn.
One time I was able to get Darksteel Plate and World Slayer on it, and it swung, connected, destroyed every single permanent, except it, the sword, and the Darksteel Plate all survived. And so I had this Karn holding a sword and invincible armor floating where there were no lands or permanents at all. It was kind of fun.
I'm going to pay 5 and bring out Azusa again. So she's been cast twice now.
Ramping on turn 20.
Oh. Okay, then I'm going to pay 3. 1 colorless. Doesn't matter. 3 colorless is what I need. And I'm going to play. Oh, sorry. I do draw a card off of Beast Whisperer when my commander comes out. Then I'm going to pay. I paid that 3. I'm going to play this as a 2/2 creature. I think does it come into play tapped? I can't remember.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Unless
Okay,
it says so.
It's a 2/2. No. And that will let me draw another card.
Spend a lot on MTG, Trolled. How much? What do you buy? You a singles or a boxes guy?
I'm going to
Or down?
flip this over, and the cost to do that is returning 2 islands to my hand. Return 2 islands to my hand. When it is turn face up, draw 2 cards, and I'll draw 2 cards.
This is just divination, but with more steps.
Okay, I played 1 land for turn.
That's a lot of boxes.
I'll pay 2, or there's my 3 lands for turn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. So I'm gonna pay 1 blue, 1, 2, 3 other, or 2 other. I'm sorry, I'll leave a blue. So, and play Propaganda. It says it's an enchantment. It says creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 2 for each creature that they control that is attacking you.
Nice. Headhunter Racing says, who in the Discord can help me with Spelltable? Headhunter, multiple people, and we've got we've got a room specifically to help with Spelltable and any tech that is associated with Spelltable. So I'd say hop into the Discord. It's a little bit up the chat. Nightbot dropped a little message with crowns. Discord links right there. You can join our Discord. Sorry, Clay.
No, it's no problem. And that is all I can do. Yeah, I think I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm back up to 7 lands in hand, or cards in hand. Lands almost. And I am going to pass turn.
Okay.
Kira is not on the battlefield, correct?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, nice, Headhunter. Awesome. Well, we appreciate your support. And yeah, there'll definitely be some people in there that can help. Dylan, we play once a week. If you're talking about roughly stream once a week.
Tuskguard Captain.
Nice. Well, Outlast.
It's a human warrior 2/3 with Outlast. Which allows me to play a green and tap it to put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Each creature you control with a +1 counter on it has trample. With that, hold on. I casted a creature spell, so I'm going to create another black zombie.
Yeah, Dylan, the league is week over week. We play in the Commander League every week, but stream once a week. We our rough production or channel schedule is new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new shorts every day, and then streams Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, normally our Thursday stream is an opening stream called Foil Quest, where we sort of do openings a little different than the average opener.
I will bring Sasuke back in. So that's 4, 5 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I was casted, create another black zombie.
New video. Turns out God Eternal Oketra over 4 turns left untouched is pretty good. It's my next short.
All right. There's something. All right, I will move to combat. And Squatch, I'm going to come at you again with my 2 black zombies. We're going to send Oketra at you as well.
Food time. It's been fun to build, man. It draws a lot of hate unnecessarily, but it's good.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna tap a green and cast Fog. Prevent all combat damage that would be on the turn.
Woo, OG Fog.
Fog,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
Get fogged.
I've been there. I've cast it on someone too. So, all right. Darn. All right. Well, with my remaining green, I'm going to tap it and play, or going to do Outcast on. Oh no, I can't because I just played it. Sorry, can't tap it. Never mind. All right. With that, pass turn. Boy.
All right. Card.
Nice Squatch. I like that.
Thanks. It won't keep me around much longer, but it'll do something.
Yeah. It would rather you had something that just like bounced everything, that all attacking creatures back to his hand or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, I'm going to tap and sack a generator servant and add 2 to my mana pool. If that mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn. Then I'm going to pay 5 on top of that, which will pay for it, plus the 2 for the tax. And play Heartless Hidetsugu. Does it resolve, Clay Gilman?
I have 1 mana up, and no, I do not have anything that can use one.
I don't know anymore. I can't keep up with all these freaking sets that come out. Squatch, that resolve? And I'm assuming, Rafal, you're good there.
I can't. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I am going to then... All right, I'm going to activate Heartless Hidetsugu, holding priority with Hidetsugu's ability on the stack. I'm going to tap 2 mana and tap Witch's Clinic and give target commander lifelink until end of turn. And then if there is no other effects, we'll start calculating some damage.
Get to it.
So Squatch, half of yours is 11.
Correct.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 13.
Okay. Down to 9.
Clay, half of yours is 12, rounded down.
Yep.
Plus 2 is 14.
And 11.
RJ, you got 11.
11.5.
Yeah, you got 11
So
rounded
11.
down, and then plus
Yep.
2 is 13. And then I've got 9 is mine.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 13 and 14 is 27. That makes it 30 plus and then 40, so 49, and then I gain 49 life.
So you're at 59. I was like, I'm just trying to figure out if there's something you can do to double the damage or something, and then you. But that works.
Did I do that correctly? I'm at 59.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
That's 100% correct.
Heartless Hidetsugu did a thing, everybody. The thing has been done. OMG.
Wait, so RJ, you're
What about
in, right? Because you were at 23, and you took half of that, which would put you at.
Taking 11, so you'd be at 12 minus 2 more for Torbrand, so you'd be at 10.
I was gonna say, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask you about Torbrand, how that worked. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Lanford-
guys. Did somebody say I was the threat here? At 59 life over there.
Land for turn.
Where's Jake? I think he'd have something to say about this.
And
Right.
I will pass the turn.
Is that commander damage? Is the question I have.
Ooh.
No, it's not. It's combat
No,
damage
it's
only for commander damage.
Okay, got it.
All right,
It's not combat
Squatch.
damage.
I've
Hold on,
cleared the
Pat.
path for an elimination, my friend.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. So with 2 triggers happen, Sanctum of Stone Fangs will go off. Each person will lose 2. I will gain 2. Sanctum will go and give me 2 mana of any one color. I'll choose green. So with the 2 green floating, I'll pay an additional 1 to cast as a Tessin champion. And then we'll go ahead and cast or activate Kyodai's ability for Wooburg. So Kyodai is an 8/8. I'll move to combat and I will swing Kyodai over at RJ for 8.
Take 8. That's it.
Rafal.
That
GG,
close.
bro. If not for my combo
Yeah.
getting pulled together, I think you had that
Seriously.
game.
Well, you can't win them all. I'll win a game one day.
All right, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap. Draw for turn.
I may have been the only one who could knock Joel down, guys. So
Flooded Grove for turn. I'll play an
Guys,
island
can y'all
and
hear
an
me?
island for turn.
No, I think I'm muted over there. They might be able to hear me on the stream. Chat, Rafal is 100% correct. I was really hoping Squatch was going to kill Rafal there because Rafal was probably the only one that really had the power to smack back there. What you got for us, Clay?
I'm trying to decide.
Got a grip full of cards over there.
I've got 5 left after all the lands I played.
I gotcha.
2 green or 2 blue and 1, 2, 3, 4 other. And I am going to play Curse the Swine for 4. Exile X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller creates a 2/2 green Boar creature token. So you guys each have 2 creatures, correct?
Correct.
So I'm exiling both of your creatures, and you create a 2/2 boar creature token for each
For
one.
each one. Okay.
In response, I'm going to sack my 2 treasures and a third with my mountain and cast Reiterate to copy
What's that?
target instant or sorcery spell, and I can choose new targets.
Okay, I'm gonna 1 green, 1 blue, and negate that.
Reiterate is negated.
These are exiled, correct, Clay?
Yeah, they're exiled. Your commander can go back to the command zone,
Command down.
obviously. And you create 2 of the 2/2 boars. Dang.
Oh, 2/2/2s.
Yeah, you get 2/2 boars. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Untap. No cards in hand until I draw 1 here. I'm gonna pay 1 to play Commander's Plate.
Oh boy. Yep.
Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and has pro each color that's not in my commander's color identity. I am going to pay 5 to equip Commander's Plate to this pig. Then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing at Squatch for 5. And it's got pro white,
Everything.
blue, black, green.
I'll
Yeah,
take
the
5
board-
down to 6.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, the boar's green. Yeah, they're green. They have a color.
Yeah, okay. I'm going down to 6.
Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, boop, bup, bup, boop, boop, bup, bup. I'm gonna pay 2 and sack Expedition Map to go and search my library for a land, reveal it, and put it in my hand. I know what I'm going for if you just give me a moment here.
Ballot kit.
Didn't have the budget for that.
Unfortunate.
What was it you were saying, Squatch?
I'm gonna reveal Glacial Chasm.
Oh my god.
Put that into my hand. And that'll be my turn. Pass to you, Squatch.
That. Upkeep and drop return.
Thank you, Artsy Designs. And I know that's serious coming from somebody with the username Artsy Designs. You're very happy with those pigs, and honestly, I am too.
Okay.
Each take 2?
Yeah, everyone will lose 2 and I'll gain 2.
Yeah.
I know, Buzz.
And then I'm gonna create black mana this time. And I'm gonna tap with those 2 black mana. I'm gonna pay a black and 3 other for a Goshintai of Hidden Cruelty. It is a creature with Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 when you do destroy target creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control. I'm then gonna play an island for turn. Let's see here. Okay, I'm then going to go ahead and cast my commander again for 6 white and 5 other. And then hold on, let me- And then I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna destroy Beast Whisperer. I'm gonna use that ability from the Goshentai.
Okay, so that ability, oh, never mind. Yeah, it does because I don't have him out. Yep. It's gone.
Kira was at the party all night and then was like, I'm tired, I'm going home.
I said I've been out so many times. I'm tired.
All right, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Obadiah, thank you for swinging by. I appreciate that. What I need is a drawing of a green boar wearing commander's plate.
That top deck. Oh. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Three blue, 1 colorless, 2 other, so 3 other. I'm gonna play Royal Elemental. It is a creature elemental, flying landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain control of target creature for as long as you control Royal Elemental. And I do not have a land.
No shit. Oh my god, dude.
I wish I did.
It's not even that mean against me right now, but Royal Elemental just always makes me tighten up. It's
Yeah,
a
I know.
good,
I mean,
mean card.
I'm just sitting there trying to survive, and I don't know nothing else I can play that really helps me. So I pass turn. I'm gonna die to the shrines.
Oh, and sorry, I had an ability from Kyodai coming in. I was gonna make that Sanctum of Stone Fangs indestructible.
Sure. Okay. We are going to go to combat. I'm going to swing 5 at you, Clay.
Okay.
Pro every color that's not red.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it has protection from every color that's not red?
Yes, it's got pro white, blue, black, green.
So I'm just trying to So something of that color cannot target it, but if I did a board wipe, would it destroy that?
Yeah, unless it's certain board wipes that target.
Yeah, so I'm not targeting. So I'm going to tap 1 blue and pay that into here to give me 2 blue. So 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Aetherize. Return all attacking creatures to owner's hand.
Yep. Goodbye, Piggy.
I don't want third, I want second.
Seems reasonable.
Did you pay 2 for propaganda? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I would have had to have done that.
Yeah, you'd have had to have done 2.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you need to cast? How many times have you cast a commander? I know you're not really worried about points.
I've cast. Oh, yeah, I've cast Hidetsugu twice, and I've
And the
cast
other one-
Zozu once.
Yeah, so if you cast one of them one more time, that's 4.
I understand what is happening. Unfortunately, though, I'm just going to go 5. Equip Commander's Plate to this pig. I'm going to go Glacial Chasm. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice a land. Creatures I control can't attack and prevent all damage that would be dealt to me. And I will pass turn.
Now, is that commander plate attached to the other board now?
Correct.
How much does that cost? 5?
5.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, and the mountain that I had sacked when I played Glacial Chasm.
Yep, gotcha.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. And then some triggers will happen. Sanctum of some things will go off.
Take 3.
Take 3, I'll gain 3.
Joel goes down to 53. We almost got him.
52. It's closer than you thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll play the World Tree tapped,
Oh boy.
and it allows me whenever it as long as you control 6 or more lands, lands you control add 1 mana of any color, and then I will move. Give me 1 second.
Hey, does that does the Sanctum say loses life or deals damage?
Loses life.
Gotcha.
I'll move to my end step, and then I'm gonna pay 1, and use Goshin-Tai's ability and destroy with a creature with toughness X or less. X is the number of shrines I control. I'm gonna target the Royal Elemental.
Okay, I figured.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. And pray for my draw. Draw for turn. Yeah. Not much. Pay 3 and 2 other.
Oh, did I? I definitely did. Thank you, chat. I definitely did. Sorry, Mitch. That was definitely
Okay.
not intentional.
I will play Magus of the Future. Magus of the Future says play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. So my first one. So I will play a forest for turn. And I'll reveal. I'm going to cast Kodama's Reach. Paying 1, 2, and a colorless. And search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those. Put one of them on the battlefield tapped, and the other into my hand. Tapped. I'm going to put another island into my hand. This is going on in my hand. And I will shuffle and then reveal the top card of my library again. Okay. I will play my third land, which is an island, or no, it's my second land.
Reveal the top card of your library.
Yeah. Ooh.
What the fuck? That's what I thought that was. That is a
I don't have enough lands.
Stormtide Leviathan.
Yes, it is a 8/8 with Island Walk. All lands are islands in addition to their other types. Creatures without flying and Island Walk cannot attack.
The Simic deck looks upon their 8 mana spell with 7 mana and laments.
Yeah, I only have 7 left. Dang it, and I cannot have a land. I do not have a land in my hand to play my third land for turn. Can't really attack. So I have to pass turn.
EOT, I'm going to sack my Mind Stone.
Okay.
Cumulative upkeep here. Glacial Chasm gets a counter. And then I take 2 life for each counter on it. I'm going to pay 4. And cast Furnace of Wrath. If a source would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead. That resolves. I'm going to move to my attack phase.
Hey, Squash, do you have anything to touch
I have
that?
nothing in hand.
Okay, hang on. That is an enchantment. If the source would deal damage, it was double that damage.
Yes, I did. Oh, I did not
no.
draw for turn. Sorry, Jan. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Attack step. I'm
I do
going
not-
to
so go ahead.
send my pig for 5 at Squatch. When it connects, it's going to do 10.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 2 for Fire Diamond. And then I don't think I played a land for turn. I'm going to play War Room. And pass turn.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw.
It's a big pig, chat. It's a big pig.
Triggers will go off. Sanctum of Stone Fangs. So currently I have 3 shrines, but the source doing damage, it'll do 6 damage, and I'll gain 6 life.
No, wait, hang on. Is it lose life or deal damage?
Lose life, excuse me.
No,
So-
what is
Oh, it doesn't deal. I'm not dealing damage, so it won't double it, correct?
Yeah, losing life isn't damage, but damage does cause loss of life.
Understood.
I think
So-
I've got that right. Chat, Buzz, is that right?
you are correct.
Yeah.
So if a source would deal damage, your loss of life does not deal damage.
Right. That's why Glacial Chasm is not stopping the shrine, but it's also why Furnace is not doubling the shrine.
So I take
Yeah.
3.
I take 3 as well. Do, and you go
And
up
I will gain
to 4.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Glacial Chasm in the Hidetsugu deck is super sick tech. You're right about that, Mitch.
Yeah, it's what almost got you the win week 1.
Right. Oh, that was actually no, that wasn't Glacial Chasm. Glacial Chasm was an upgrade. That was Witch's Clinic. That's the one that went off tonight. If I had activated my stuff correctly on week 1, I would have won instead of going out first.
Yeah, you guys, two of you went out, but we had like an odd number of life. So
right.
Joel stopped you from setting your life to 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Jake did, Jake. So,
let's see here.
Oh yeah, that's right. He aced my.
Yep.
It's a very fragile combo, but it's fun to pull off. There's things like Glacial Chasm that can help with the fragility of the combo.
I'm gonna pay 2 for a Goshintai Boundless Figure.
Okay, let me see. Oh, you put it right in the
Yeah,
glare.
will you move that from that glare?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, the overhead light always causes a problem.
Gotta get them lights from the side.
Yeah, I know. I turned my light off overhead.
How do I what's the name of that one? Goshintai of what?
Boundless Vigor.
Beginning of your end step, you may pay 1 when you do put a +1/+1 counter on target shrine or for each shrine.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting these shrines can attack. The Goshintais can. Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
What is your cup of tea, Tim? On your way out. Appreciate you stopping by.
Move to combat. I'm gonna swing Kyodai in the air for 3 at Clay.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna pay 2 blue and 4 other.
Hey, Squatch, you got to pay 2 for propaganda, right? On that attack.
Yep.
Oh, yep. So I'm gonna pay 1 of that and then pay that, make 2 blue and 4 other. Sublime Epiphany. I'm going to let's see which ones I can use here. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I'm going to send your commander back to your hand. Create a token that's a copy of target creature I control. And I'm going to create or choose Fathom Seer. So, hang on, let me grab my tokens. So when that token comes into play, well, actually, no, that says when it's turned face up, so I don't draw the cards. Yeah, I guess. Actually, I'll make it a copy of. No, that's legendary, so I'll make a Fathom Seer, so it's 1/3.
That was the only choice.
Yeah. No, I could have made a Magus of the Future, right?
Oh, what did you make?
I made it Fathom Seer. But...
Oh, I thought you chose Magus of the Future.
Yeah, so there's a copy of that one, which is a 1/3. And then create a token. Okay, and then I'll draw a card and reveal my next card. Ooh, finally a card draw spell when I've got like 20 in here.
Okay.
And so that resolves anything. Okay, and
All right. I will move to my second main phase. I will pay 4. Recast my commander from my hand. I will give Sanctum of Stonefangs indestructible for as long as I control Kyodai. And then I'm going to move to my end step. I have a couple of triggers that'll happen. So Goshintai of Hidden Cruelty, I can pay 1 and then deal damage. Or excuse me, destroy target creature with toughness X or less. Or I can, and then also Goshintai will trigger, but I'm not going to pay for either. So I will pass the turn.
okay, I'll untap all these giant lands. What am I going to draw? Top deck, come on. Okay, so play with the top card revealed. I'm going to, doesn't really matter. It's a Coral Atoll. This is a Visions land. It says, comes into play tapped. When it comes into play, return an untapped island you control to its owner's hand or bury Coral Atoll. I am going to bury Coral Atoll. Well,
You existed to die, Coral Atoll.
But I get reveal the next card. I'm going to pay 1 green and play the Llanowar Elves. And reveal the next card. Creatures you control have flying. Creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't gain flying.
Oh.
It's a 4 or 6 drop, 2 blue, 4 other human wizard creature.
Archetypes, bro. Archetypes are sick.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have anything I can do to stop losing life to his. So I've got to do something here. 1, 2, and let's see how many I want to spend. So there's 1 into the, or 1. Play a blue into this, blue into that to give me 2 blue. So 1 colorless, 2 blue. Let's see how many lands I got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So 1 colorless, 2 blue. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go big. And cast the Mind Spring to draw 6 cards. 1, and each of these, do they get revealed?
Yeah, they would be revealed as you're drawing them.
2, 3, that doesn't help. 4,
Mana, baby.
Man.
5, doesn't really help me either. 6,
Oh.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna return 2 islands to my hand instead of paying to cast that.
Jesus Christ.
Islands, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Reveal those.
Oh, it is a Arcane Denial and a land.
More.
Play that. Or reveal that, I mean. So I played one land for turn, the Atoll, and had to sacrifice it. I guess I don't have another turn, so these don't matter anymore.
And you return 2 islands, 2 of the tapped ones?
Oh, yeah, I returned 2 to my hand. The 2 that I tapped. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I have
2 went to your hand, I think.
4 islands in my hand, so I'm pretty sure I did take those 2 off. Wouldn't matter either way. I mean, I can only play 2 more lands, but... Gosh. I almost want to play the Maul Drifter so I can draw 2 cards. But I don't know if it'll leave me enough lands to do what I'm hoping to draw.
That archetype of imagination would have hooked you up with second place, bro.
I'm going to pay 1, play the Soul Ring. Just goes over here. Oh, Llanowar Elves, is it? Did I cast that this? Yeah, I did cast it this turn, right?
Yes.
You did.
I was hoping for another mana.
Turn's not over, chat. The Simic deck just dug.
Yeah, it's digging. Still digging. Let's see. Don't have any more mana, so I'm going to pay 1 blue and 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all taps. Sorry. To play Maul Drifter. When it comes into play, I'll draw 2 cards.
More land. Shit.
Hey, it's another draw spell.
Yeah. As you see, I have 1 mana. Plus, I get to play 2 lands, which doesn't really help. I'm going to draw X, which is 0. I'll play 2 lands per turn. Yeah. Nothing I can do, guys. I didn't end up getting into anything that would help me.
Nice try.
Yeah, it was
I
a
should've-
hell of an attempt.
Just
I'm pretty
kept
sure you
going,
dig
yeah.
down like 10 cards at least.
At
Oh,
least.
no, I had so much in here to do this, and I couldn't get any of this earlier. Just drew bad. But I guess this has summoning sickness. This has summoning sickness. I'm gonna swing the rest at Squatch. I have 2 1/3s, a 1/2, and a 2/3.
Okay. So your what was it? 2/3. Which one was that?
That's the future Magus.
Okay. I'll block with Kyodai with that one.
Okay. You can't see it anymore.
Okay. What is Azusa?
1/2.
Okay. I will block with one of my boars.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the next two?
A 1/3 and a 1/3.
Okay. I'll block with Go Shintai on one of them. Go Shintai does have Death Touch. So it
Okay.
doesn't matter which
It's a
one.
what? What's the value? I mean, what's top power toughness?
2/2.
2/2. Okay. Yeah. So one of them doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
Here, I'll leave that one because that does make sense.
And then I will block with another one of my boars.
Yeah.
It's a 2/2.
Okay.
That'll live. Okay. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. And
Oh,
I will.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's still me. There's.
So you flashed in Kyodai? I missed that.
I blocked with it. I just turned it sideways when I blocked.
Yeah. No.
Top.
He had blocked.
You had recast it after it was returned to
Yeah.
your hand?
Wait, no. Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Gotcha. That's what I had missed. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's all me.
Or 2 blue and cast Thought Vessel. Because I can. We're not discarding.
Lighten that load in your hand, huh?
Yeah. And I will pass turn. Take him out.
I will untap.
The pig.
I will. We're going to put Glacial Chasm up here. I'm going to add a counter to Glacial Chasm. Cumulative upkeep. I pay 2 life for each counter on it. That's 4. I go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I draw for turn. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. And flashback. Faithless Looting.
Okay. In response, I'm going to Arcane Denial.
You said kill him, and then you stopped me from doing that. All right, that's countered.
I didn't think you were going to kill him. I'm just trying to draw a card on his upkeep to see if I can do something, but it doesn't matter.
Draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, meaning Squatches
Yeah,
or
no.
meaning my next one?
No, it actually does.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to remember to do that.
I'm dead no matter what. So it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
for what it's worth, I'm going to swing 5 at Squatch.
Yep.
So, with Glacial Chasm, it says creatures you control can't attack.
Oh, yep, you
Is
are
that-
right.
Yep.
I'm not attacking this turn.
Okay. That's an interesting card. Prevent all damage that would be done.
No, I need to do this. I'm going to pay 3 and tap War Room. Pay life equal to the number of colors in my commander's color identity. That's 1. Draw a card. Land for turn. And I'm gonna pay 3 and play Maddening Hex. It's a curse. It's an enchant player. I'm gonna enchant Squatch, the intended target anyway. It says whenever enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, roll a d6. The hex deals damage equal to that player, equal to the result. Then attach hex to another one of my opponent's chosen at random.
Which there won't be another.
So you are enchanted with Maddening Hex. And that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for me, y'all. Just passing it on over to Squatch.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Upkeep triggers.
Yep. So Victim of Some Things will deal 4, or excuse me, each opponent will lose 4 life and I will gain 4.
Arcane Denial draw. 2 cards to me. Hello.
I draw.
Hello. Thank you.
Oh,
You got anything that can stop me? There's a couple of levels of bullshit to get through over here.
Yeah. Give me about 5 more seconds and you'll have an answer.
Sure. I'm not rushing,
Yeah,
man. Take your time.
I'm gonna go ahead and concede at this point.
GG's, GG's.
GG's.
After gaining 50 or something life, that was pretty brutal to come back from, especially when I drew the once I had drawn the expedition map and I had Glacial Chasm, it was just a matter of time at that point. Oh man. Chat, let's reconvene. Rafal, Squatch, Clay, GG's, y'all.
good game, guys.
Good game, guys.
First blood was Clay, correct?
I cast and I cast my commander 4 times.
I did not cast my commander 4 times. It was only 3, unfortunately.
I believe I cast 4 times.
Nice.
Yeah, because I put it back to your hand.
Yep.
And you got that last time.
Yeah, I had a board wipe I took care of them.
Cool. If somebody will
Yeah.
put those points in our little group so the commissioner doesn't get mad at me, I would appreciate it. Y'all, GG. I'm going to wrap this one out.
Have a good one, guys.
Catch y'all soon.
Good one, guys. Thanks.
Oh, we got MVP right here. Glacial Chasm, my friends. This card kept me in it. Well, that card sealed it. Honestly, Hidetsugu hitting with the Witch's Clinic activation. I mean, that's one of the versions of the combo. I just actually drawn Basilisk Collar, which is another version of it. Put Basilisk Collar on it. Deals a ton of damage, gain a ton of life. Get your life total back above everybody else's and just let your Punisher effects finish them off. You know? It is what it is. Chat, if you want to get involved, it's a really good time. We play month over month. It resets every month. The league, you can win prizes. You play over Spelltable from the comfort of your home. Exclamation Point League is going to give you all the information that you need to know. AKA, join our Discord. That's the best thing you can do. Other than that, homies, I hope y'all had a good time. I had a good time. I got some work left to do tonight. Got a new video coming out tomorrow morning. Long one. We reviewed a bunch of commander cards for the new set. So make sure you go watch that. If you can't watch it right when it comes out, just turn it on in the background. Let it run for us. Hit like on it. Other than that, good night. God bless. Love you, mean it. I can see myself on Clay's phone. I'm looking at myself on Clay's phone in the screen. Weird. 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 Weird.